Well, it's time to pack down after Anzac Day. Today is the 30th of April and it is our third day of level 3 here in New Zealand. I'm Pauline. It's really good to say hi to you. And we need to clean up now, put it all away. I wonder what you have to put away at home. But anyway, let's get this done. We're not open, but I need, whoa, there goes a bus. Do you know the buses are empty? I haven't seen a person in a bus for 4 weeks, but those buses are going by every 15 minutes. And I keep thinking, how do we afford that? Maybe they should just give the bus people a lovely picnic lunch and let them all talk to each other. Maybe they're not allowed to talk to each other because they have to stay 2 meters apart. But they're driving all over the Eastern Bays and there isn't a person. One day, I actually walked all the way into the city and the buses kept slowing down, hoping I'd, want to live. I must have been passed by 20 buses and never a person. That was an aside, but would you like to follow that up? Anyway, Pauline's place today, I think it's sometimes you have to clear up, pack up and move on. Even memories move on. But this is just a little one. It's packing up our Anzac display and making room for a Mother's Day display. So here I go. I'm just letting in fresh air and getting some help to clean up, not clean up, but put all this beautiful stuff away. Have a good look at it. Very important Anzac Day, but it's time the display finished. Hey, I'm still in the foyer of our church and community centre, and this little display was first of all a tea party, and we had tables and chairs, and then I turned it into a picnic because people go by, they love to see different things, and there's so many houses that are, and other churches have put teddy bears and other things there. So I've even put out real chocolate, which I resisted eating, and I can't eat it now, it's been sitting there. But it's time to put this away too. At level 3, it's as if we need another kind of greeting. And so many people walk by, I want to give them something good to read, something happy to look at, something encouraging that will just keep them going. Okay, so time to say goodbye to our lovely furry friends and our picnic. Well, here I am inside our church and we need to change this too. I'm hoping we can keep the flowers. They were for Anzac Day, but it's still lovely to have the beautiful red colour. And this Sunday, the Christians around the world are talking about Jesus, the Good Shepherd, and how he looks after the sheep. So I'm thinking we can keep the flowers, but the flag will go, and we'll probably take the poppy and a few other things. So, keeping on sorting out. Well, I'm back in the house. I've returned in the church all the things that belonged there, and I've brought back home what belonged here and put them all back, and it feels good. But even though it feels very good, I still have to think of another display and work with people to get something good for the passers-by. And there's always more sorting. I've got in front of me a photo album because I've been trying to sort out photo albums into themes and make sure they're recognizable. It's a big job, but so many memories that we all have. And these days we are digital, don't we know it, that it's very hard to always just look at digital. Sometimes you want something real. And this photo album is important to me. I'm trying to put together milestones for my family. Now, and I have this, just piles of paper, but actually in there are some prayers for the prayer book I'm putting together. And there's some newspaper articles I want to keep, and there's letters to write and little addresses and some ideas I don't want to lose. So I have to sort them, but not just keep sorting. I have to actually write something as a result of sorting, email, plan. And that's not always easy to do. It's called procrastinating, and we all do it. We can't do everything all in one day, and there's always more to do. You know, my calendar says to me, your tomorrow depends entirely on what you do today, and that's Mahatma Gandhi. Now that's advice. I'm not sure if everything I do today creates my tomorrow, but I want to take that seriously. Not so long ago on Pauline's Place, I talked about Jesus telling us how precious we were, and that the hairs on our head, they're numbered, and how much the sparrow matters, and we matter much more than the sparrow. Now, a little bit later on, Jesus says, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will have enough worries of its own. There is no need to add to the worries of today by your worries. So, jobs to do, they really matter, and we should just tackle them. But to worry about what we haven't yet done when we gave it our best does no good. My dear friends, it's hard not to worry. But let us now, between us, be people who can sort out a little bit, make order out of chaos, if you like, and be quite happy to leave what we have done, because it'll be there tomorrow. Whatever your worries are, offer them to God. Be at peace and know that you are loved. And tomorrow will come. The sun is going to rise, and it'll be a good thing. I'll see you tomorrow.